America's poor is the new homeless, and it's becoming the new homeless because of how messed up the sad reality of how the economy and how inflation is messing up people's living and their living situation. Today it was on my heart to actually try to I'm going to talk to some homeless people. I'm going to help them out the best that I can, and I really want to get their insight in how they're surviving and maintaining their story, how they became homeless, right? I want to share it with you because obviously I want to be able to help people and help my community. Obviously, start with doing the best that I can for myself and my family. That's key. But we have to be able to help others, right? If we can't help others now, you'll probably never do it. So I was like, you know what? You my favorite person. I definitely wanted to take you with me on my journey to find. Hopefully I can get a couple of homeless people and talk to them, get them to open up. I know it was hard for myself to start to want to get behind the camera and open up an event. I'm going through a lot personally, but that's going to be for another video. I'm going to open up and share more of what's going on. But today, like I said, we're going to get the insight of some people who aren't as well off potentially as you and me. Use this for inspiration, use this for encouragement, use this as a thought, right? To go out and try to help people that aren't as well off as you, even though you may not be in a position like you feel like you can help. Everything counts. You'll be amazed on how you can change someone's life. But without further ado, we're gonna get right to it. All right, man. Would you consider yourself to be homeless?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your story? How did you get here?
My parents died.
Parents?
Yeah.
I'm definitely sorry to hear that you lost your parents. You lost both. How old were you when you lost your parents?
I lost my mom in high school. She had breast cancer. And then my dad committed suicide.
Dang, your dad committed suicide? Yeah. How old were you? 16? Yeah, I definitely ain't trying to talk about that. But that's when I guess once that happened to you, what did you do once you lost your parents? Is that what essentially, like what happened after that? I'm definitely sorry about hearing that. That's tough.
I just went to live with my grandma instead.
You went to stay with your grandma? Yeah. So, what do you get anything for being homeless? I guess, like, have you tried to apply for any type of housing?
No.
You said no. Why haven't you? Only reason why I asked is just because I'm being told, right, that essentially you have to be homeless to be able to get help from, like, the government, state, things like that. One more time?
I'm not sure exactly.
I understand. So have you tried to get like food stamps or?
Yeah, actually.
Can you speak up? I can hardly hear you.
Yeah, I've had food stamps.
Oh, you got food stamps?
I've had it.
Had it? Did it help you? All right, here. Hold on. I can't hear you through this fan. Shoot. All right, one more time.
Not exactly. It's plenty of walking around to add to my diet.
Oh, I understand. I be walking a lot too. I'm just trying to be able to keep up with you, to be able to hear your responses, man, because I'm really interested in your story. What's your name? Jacob? Jacob, it's definitely nice to meet you. Are you looking for something?
Yeah, I was looking for a cigarette.
You looking for a cigarette? Well, the whole time here, well, I can get you to just sit down and talk to you so I can hear more of your story. I got a cigarette for you, man. If that's what, yeah. I'm just starting to feel like I'm chasing you down now. I don't want, like I said, I just want your story, man. Yeah. And it messed me up because, yeah, I got the camera up. Don't worry. And I'll edit out what I need to hear. Give me a moment. Like, where are you living at?
It's all over the place.
You said all over the place? Was that your water? Huh? Oh, you just leave it? I got you. So where we headed to? Like, what do you do in like a day? Oh, I understand. Hold on, I can't hear you. What'd you say?
Just trying to earn money and
How you earn your money?
buy a freeway
One more time?
sign.
Oh, freeway. Oh, okay. So do you make good money holding the sign out on the freeway? You said not enough? Yeah, you said not enough. I got you. It's hard for me to hear you, especially with the traffic and stuff. But it's good. I think did you start walking now because the dude behind us that started coming? Yeah. Okay. I'm just trying to follow you. Trying to find your lighter. And like I said, man, for what it's worth, I'll get you a lighter, right? I just want to be able to talk to you and get your story without us doing. It's just hard to hear you a little bit. So, is that cool if I get you what you need, or? Huh? All right. Well, I need to be able to be somewhere where we can talk for a little bit. At least we done made it inside. Oh, you done found your lighter. You wasn't playing the whole time. You was looking for the lighter. I thought you came to holler at your mans. All right. Hey, I just got happy, man, because this whole time, man, like I said, I feel like I'm just chasing you down, man. I'm thinking I'm getting on your nerves or something. You was looking for your lighter the whole time. I can appreciate that. Huh?
I gotta go to the bathroom.
I didn't hear you.
I said I gotta go to the bathroom.
You need to go to the bathroom. Okay, so all right. So once we get, where's the closest place that we can go to find you a bathroom, man? And then we can talk. What'd you say?
You're not gonna let me go in anymore.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll let you do what you gotta do. We'll take a quick break. I'll let you go to the bathroom. How you doing, my man?
I'm doing all right, man.
All right, like I said, man, I'm Dom, and I know I introduced myself to you. Your name David, right?
Yep.
All right, and I just want to hear your story, man, of life, man. How you got to where you at now, man?
Well, I got to where I'm at now, man. That's a long story. Basically, where I'm at now, been a lot of just struggles, man. I lost my house probably a few years ago. I was in a condo with my baby's mama, my 4 kids. I lost my kids. I lost my house. I guess a lot of it maybe had something to do with drug use and things like that. Just not being able to stay persistent. And just I'm at where I'm at because it's struggling, man. Trying to get my feet up under me, and it's hard. It's hard, man.
I can relate to the struggle for real.
With an addiction, it's even harder, because things like, where do you start when you lose everything? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where do you go from there? Nobody wants to really help you. It's hard to even take the first step. You know what I mean?
I hear you. That's all what I'm about, is trying to figure out the help and how, because I'm being told, right, that I basically have to be homeless or have to hit the rock bottom before I can get any help, right? I got a family of 3, just so you know. So I'm just like, all right, let me talk to some people who are almost there, or is it even worth it? Are you getting the help? Have you tried to get help? What have you done?
There is resources, ain't nobody even telling you where to take the first step. So it's like people out here, they don't even know where to go, man. Ain't nobody coming out here like, here, just go here, go there. And if it is, it takes like 10 other things for you to get one thing. You know what I mean? So
facts. A lot of paperwork. They
choose to just go on the streets and try to make their ends that way. It's quicker. They don't have to do as much, and it's easier. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's
I
just
do.
how it goes.
What? You said you had a house. How did you get your house? What was that like?
Me and my girlfriend, we just grinded out. We were working at the time, and we just saved money, got our condo, and we had our kids. We got our kids back. We had CPS case, successfully completed it, and.
Oh, so you say you got your kids back?
Yeah.
How many kids you have?
4.
You have 4 kids?
Yeah.
All right.
My sister's got them right now, though. So.
One more time?
My sister's got them.
Your sister's got them. Okay.
Yeah,
do you see them at all?
I see my oldest ones right now, but me and my older sister are kind of like sometimes good, sometimes it's bad. Takes good care of them. Grateful for that. And sometimes we don't see eye to eye. What she hears, the drug thing, it's just like black and white with her.
What drugs are you? If you want to disclose that, if not, we can just keep it at drugs.
Let's keep it at drugs.
Huh? Hard
We'll
drugs.
Just keep it at drugs.
Drugs. Okay, I got
Yeah.
you. All right, I got you.
Mainly, a lot of people out here are either on drugs if you're homeless, or you're mentally unstable, or there's a lot of mental illness going on around as well.
Do you think the mental illness started from like they were already mental ill, possibly like maybe just kind of born that way, or was it maybe through the drugs and the
both.
life?
I think it's probably both.
Both?
Yeah,
Okay.
the drugs and the life and the isolation. You know what I mean? From when you're homeless and you try to go into a store, ain't nobody gonna let you use the restroom. It's like you can't be in the store. It's fucking like 100.
That's what the last dude told me, and I want to talk about that.
Yeah,
You hitting all the points. So
dude,
how are
it's
you out here navigating with the 120-degree weather?
I mean,
what do you do?
I don't do sometimes. I just hop on the bus. I'll go from here to there and stay cool that way. Otherwise, you just drink water and just try to stay cool that way. I mean, like I said, literally, there's a homeless camp not even just a quarter mile from here, and 2 people have died in the last 2 weeks. And
in the camp, when you say a camp, is it like official, or is it something that you in the community? It's like a homeless. You say homeless camp,
over
or
there and see, man. There's tents and shit set up over there. I'll kind of go point it out to you and shit like that, but
I got you. If you want to go and walk to, we can go. Yeah, talking and and then my next time I'll know, because I'm gonna come back for sure.
Yeah, you come back.
And to the camp, right? I ain't gonna do a video right now at the camp. Like I said, because I will wait till daytime. And then talking to you, I appreciate you because giving an insight onto like how people could feel, because I can only imagine, because I, believe it or not, I thought about holding a sign, right, to try to give money. And it's like, pride sets in, right? And it's tough. So I can only imagine the levels that you go through to get to the point to where you're doing stuff like that.
Yeah, people will go through any level like this. When you're down at this point, anything's pretty much an option. It's just how far you're willing to go with it. You know what I mean?
How do you keep going? What motivates you to keep striving? Like, do you have a sense of like part of your why? Like, because you got kids, man.
Yeah,
so
for me, this is temporary. For these people, maybe it's not. Maybe
that's amazing, David. That's great.
Maybe they don't see tomorrow as being somewhere else, or maybe this is it for them. You know what I mean? Maybe they don't plan on living till long enough so they can have something better. I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't really get into people's stories that much. I mean, I am interested in where people come from, but they're asking too many questions. People don't want to be talking about it. You know what I mean?
Facts. I've definitely learned that out here on the West Coast. Like, people want to be to themselves. Like, nobody wants to be asked questions. Like, nobody wants to be looked at. But you look right, and then it's just like, even like I say, if I'm very honest. On my channel in my life, I try to be right, even with you. Yeah. We make eye contact. You end up looking away, and you see how I approach you. I say, hey, how you doing? And I let you know what my intentions are, because people, like how you said, people have those walls up, and you just let me know, especially within low income or homeless. I just don't like the word homeless. Like you said you have a home, so tell me a little bit about that.
Well, it's not really my home. It's where my family stays. They're kind of in transition right now, because my parents are a little bit older, so my sister's watching them. It's kind of a reverse role now. That it's like we're taking care of our parents now, but I haven't really been close with my family for a few years, so I'm kind of working my way back in. We had a falling out, during the CPS thing, and I felt like they were against me instead of I don't know. It seems sometimes when people want to see you fail more than they want to see some, and it's even your family. Dude. It's like your own family wants you to fail more than they want. It's like they see you and they're like, oh, he's gonna fuck it up. He's gonna fuck it up. They're just determined you won't fuck it up. So I try to surround myself with people that are positive.
Yeah.
That want to believe in me, that, feed off each other's energy, positive energy. Anybody that's negative, I've been just Xing them out of my life. I ain't trying to do any of that.
Hey, man.
I'm too old to have that negative shit bring me down, so.
You're not too, I wouldn't say you're too old, but what's your age? You don't mind? 46, man. You're 46 years young, and you being positive, man. I'm all about positivity. I'm gonna obviously be more involved in the community. That's my goal. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure, man, you already top of the list, so you're the second person. you know, that I attempted to speak to, and I definitely appreciate you for that, and want you to stay encouraged, man. Like you said, this is just temporary. Don't see yourself here. I haven't been probably maybe not as low, or, you know, the different struggles person that you've had in life, but I got my own struggles, and I'm trying to get to places. And when I'm looking, that's why I try not to compare, right? Because when you compare, it's like I feel like I'm borderline homeless compared to where, you know, what I want to be, what I want to have, like, you know what I mean? It's tough out here.
It's just a matter of like the situation going bad. You could very easily, anybody could very well end up in a spot where it's just like, damn, how'd I be here? You know, how'd I get here? I mean, you just gotta adapt. Basically.
You say you talking about the hideout?
Yeah.
So what is it like?
What
they do?
Just take a look over here. Just watch your cameras though, because people see the to their ends with their family members. It's hope for the best, you know.
Yeah.
Really. What can you do when people don't want to change? They're gonna do what they want to do until it plays out and they get a real bad circumstance and makes them spark a change. Who knows? It never happens sometimes. Sometimes it does.
Yeah, I definitely always want the best, you know, for people. And this I can definitely relate to learning the hard way more times than I want to admit. Like, you know,
to me, it just doesn't make any sense that like you got a bunch of people out here basically dying in the heat, and there's like a bunch of empty buildings with AC literally in this mile radius, and they just leave them out here. I don't see, you know, why couldn't they just, you know, there are cooling stations and stuff that you can go to, but like some of these people can't even walk that well, you know, they're stuck out here. Like literally just stuck out here, and ain't nobody gonna help them. It's like everybody for themselves out here.
That's why I'm trying to be a part of the world to make it seem like it's not like, you know, everybody's not on their own, because I'm like that. And like I said, I haven't made it to a situation or struggles in which other people have. And I feel like, you know, I be feeling bad. There's times when my mental, I like to stay positive, but, you know, I've been down dark paths, man.
Yeah.
So I can only imagine, you know, people within the community don't have anything, or feel like they don't have any kind of support or anything.
Yeah, it's like they live in a whole nother realm. Like, it's like people they normally go to work and they pass these people by, and it's like they live in a whole nother galaxy. They don't acknowledge these people. They pass them by. It's like they don't want nothing to do with them. You try to walk up to somebody like you got a disease or something, because you might be dirty or something. You know, it's like, damn.
Yeah, I'm guilty of that, and I hope y'all are gonna be able to hear this with the wind. Obviously we out here, this just raw, but I try to do fist pounds. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, if your hands is dirty, and just even myself, like, sweaty, like, that's just how I am. I'm real funny.
Yeah.
So it has nothing to do with you being homeless or whatever. Like, people who I see on the day-to-day, that's how I am. And just because now with the police and stuff, with handshakes, they try to make it seem like that's a handoff. So I do close fist pounds a lot, just so you know, person to person. But I can get that, how people act funny with, hold on, my bad. How you doing, man? But people just acting so funny. You know the dog?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but I be liking that type of stuff, the community that y'all have, like together. You know, it's messed up, but I feel like y'all, in a sense, band together.
Yeah, we will. If it needs to be, we will. We got to come back to a certain extent, you know.
Oh, y'all do?
As you know, as much as you can, to get you caught up.
Oh, okay, I got you. I was gonna say, is it more like y'all fighting, or like how you describe with your family, like more hate than anything?
It could be anything, man. It could be just like family too, man. You get robbed by another homeless person quicker than you get robbed by anybody else. It's pretty sad, but that's the way it is. When you come out here, you're on your own, basically. So you gotta watch your own back. You know what I mean? Like, the minute your sense of being weak, you're gonna get taken for whatever the fuck you got. That's how it is, you know? That's how it is.
Yeah, I'm learning that. That's how it is in the streets. And unfortunately, I'm in the corporate world, and that's how it is there. It's just like, you know, they say, it's just blue collar, and that part is messed up. For real, that you know, going through the same thing. But there was something that you said that I wanted to ask you about. Have you ever been robbed before?
Yeah.
So
We were in Glendale. I fucking actually with the guy that left some bags. Met him out there. He left some bags at my apartment, and then he came back picking up his bags, and he tried to do like a home invasion. He pulled out a gun. My kids were upstairs too, and I was like, damn. Somehow we were able to get him outside, man, and it was we ended up all right at the end of the deal, but like I'll never make that mistake again. That's why I personally just keep my circle small and don't associate too much with too many people, because it seems like the more you associate and the more people you associate with, the more likely you are to meet some bullshit.
No, facts,
You
man.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, do what you're gonna do and just make sure you're safe, and you'll be all right. You know?
Yeah. Nah, you said a lot. You got a good head on your shoulders. I want you to know that for sure, person to person. And I'm learning a lot, trying to apply a lot of the things that you said to me. Like especially with the circle, like I'm learning to cut that off, because I was a big time people person, right?
Yeah.
And it just messes you up, because people don't really care about you. And yeah, God cut a lot of people off, man, in my life. And I used to try to figure out like why, because I'm a big time people person.
Yeah.
So, and it was messing me up though, trusting people and just, people don't care about you, man.
It's a hard one at the end of the day to learn that lesson, because trust is a big one, man. It's like I've known people a lot of years, and you just accept them for who they are and trust that they're going to be themselves. It's pretty much as far as that trust goes. So the way they act, that's the way they're going to be. And that's all you can expect from them. So if you decide to take them on in your life, expect that that's who they're going to be. And if you expect anything more, it's your bad if you get upset at the end of the day, because people don't really change that much, It's pretty much, they stay the same.
Yeah, I hear that. I'm trying to change, right? I'm trying to be a part of that, part of the change. But I know what you mean overall. That's usually how it goes. I definitely, I won't take up no more of your time. I definitely appreciate you. Person to person, David.
Yeah,
you're a true blessing.
Good luck to you, bro. I mean, hopefully you can just bring light to some of these people, man. Because if anything, they just need resources to help things like that. They're gonna be themselves, but like if they just maybe somebody help them a little bit, maybe they'll do better. Maybe they won't. That means it's worth the shot.
Yeah, I'm gonna help you out a little bit right now. Since you helped me, I'm definitely gonna help you best I can. And it's like you said, it's that shot. And I want you to I don't know if you're a believer at all, but God loves you, and definitely do the best that you can. Keep putting your best foot forward for sure.
I will, man. Good luck to you, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. This experience, I'm definitely glad I did it. I'm glad that I was able to help his life, both of the gentlemen's lives. It's very, very humbling for me. Just hearing their stories, knowing that it could always be harder. I'm in the struggle, you could be in the struggle, but just understand and take the time, like I said, to try to help other people out who may be in worse situations than you. In me walking through here, I saw so many people that are actually check to check, living outside or living inside of or outside of hotel rooms, like in and out of hotels and motels. And it's just like, man, like even then, they probably don't even understand, and I would love to talk to them, but at least they're not drowning in debt like me. They don't owe the next man. So definitely learn from this, get some takeaways out of this to keep moving forward. If you have a family like me, you wanna always be making sure that you don't give up, that life can get hard, life can get difficult, but you have to keep pushing through. It's hard out here. The levels of poverty, America's homeless is like the new poor, and it's a tough reality that we're living in, and I'm doing my best to try to change that. I use this as motivation to not give up, to keep moving forward, because it can be difficult, and we always have to remember to help people that we can, because if we don't start helping now, once you get more, are you really gonna help? And I just hope that this resonates with you. I hope the stories you are able to relate, and I hope nothing but the best for you. I wish, again, nothing but the best for you. And what I was gonna say is, if you accept, my prayers, if you're a believer, definitely keep God first, kingdom family, and I appreciate you and love you.